Hello boys and girls. Today for math lesson 8.3 we're going to be working through the essential question, how do you estimate the lengths of objects in inches? So you can think about what it means to estimate, right? Estimate is like guess. We do that with weather, right? We predict, estimate. Those are all the kind of the same thing, except now we're going to talk about how to estimate the length of an object. So let's go to our first page. And for our listen and draw, it says that you need to choose 3 objects. You're going to measure their lengths with your little paper ruler that you created and draw the objects and write their lengths. So these are going to be objects that are smaller than your ruler. Okay, you don't want to pick something big like a desk. You want to find 3 objects that are smaller than your ruler. And once you measure them, you want to write about how many inches they are and then draw me a quick picture of each one. So go ahead and pause your video and do that. All right. So I didn't draw anything because I'm expecting you guys have done that, and to make sure that you measure those objects, and you should have had 3. Think about which object is the longest. Which object is the shortest? How can you compare their lengths? Okay, let's go to the next page. So for our model and draw, it says the bead is 1 inch long. So just like we used the color tiles, we're using the beads to measure today. So each bead is about 1 inch long. It says use this bead to help you find how many beads will fit on the string. Which is the best estimate for the length of the string? So if I look at this piece of string, right, and notice they've drawn some beads in, right? We can draw beads in. We can draw the beads in so that they're about, let's see, hold on just a sec. This is going to keep moving around on me, so I need to lock it in place. Or not. Come on. There. Okay, let's see if that fixes it. Okay, so I was saying, what we're going to do is we're going to imagine, right, or we could draw. We can draw these beads. No, I can't draw anymore. So 1, right, imagining that we're drawing beads that are the same size. Whoops. 2, 3, 4. And so knowing that each bead is the same length as a color tile, would a good guess be 2 inches? No. 5 inches? Yeah, because we could put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could fit about 5 beads on the string, so we circle 5 inches. So it says circle, number 1, it says circle the best estimate for the length of the string. So looking at this string, how many beads do you think you could fit on there? So this would be a good time to take and draw some beads in, right? So just like we did with the last problem, that's about the size of the bead that's there, the yellow bead. I'm going to draw another one. And so this string is probably about 3 inches. So you're going to pause your video and you're going to do that for number 2 and number 3. All right, so let's see. For number 2, how many beads can we fit? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then say about 5. So if we count all of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that would mean that this string is about 6 inches. Let's try the next one. So we've got 1 already, 2, 3, probably about 4. So that means this string is about 4 inches. All right, let's go to the next page. All right, so I want you to do 4, 5, and 6. Give 4, 5, and 6 a try. Pause your video. Alright, so I'm going to go to my next page. Alright, so mine are the same as yours. So let's see, how many can we fit on this string? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, plus the one that's already there. So this guy is about 4 inches. The next one, let's see, we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's about 6 inches because there's 5 blue and 1 green. Let's look at this one. How long do you think it is? See if we can take a guess. If this one's 6 inches and this one's 4 inches, how long do you think this one is? I think it's about 5 inches, but let's check. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, so it's about 5 inches. So it's right between the other two. All right, let's take a look at our Think Smarter problem and we can wrap up. All right, so number 10 is the Think Smarter, and it says Tamika has this string. She has many beads that are 1 inch long, like this blue bead, this guy here. What is the best estimate for the length of string? Draw more beads on the string to show your estimate. So let's take a guess. How many more beads do you think? How many more beads do you think you could fit? Okay, I'm going to think, let's see, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe 5 beads total. Let's draw some beads and find out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the one that's there. So I'd say maybe what, about 5 inches? That Tamika's string is about 5 inches long. All right, and then on to the homework pages. So you need to do this page, shouldn't take you long, and this page. All right, good luck.